you say you gave them dehydrated minnows?
Yes.
Yes.
And that's a thing?
Yes.
They're crunchy. I call them crunchy
Little,
minnows.
I get them for Christmas, that little jar right there. They're crispy minnows.
They sting?
My cats love them, but my dog loves them even more.
I'm gonna play some songs by The Who. The Who is a Mongolian band that kind of does this like Tibetan throat singing kind of sound mixed with metal music, which I think is so cool for a yoga class. I do have traditional yoga classes at my studio, so keep in mind this is a very non-traditional yoga class today. This is just for fun with me and my friends, so that I can actually do yoga with my cats. Because I don't get to see them when I'm at the studio, and they like doing yoga with us. Feel free to crack open a beverage of your choice. I've got a Liquid Death and a non-alcoholic beer that I'm gonna be drinking, but y'all do you. So I'll give you about 3 or 4 minutes to get set up if you're still getting set up at home. And then we'll go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go put the music on, and I'll meet you back down here in a couple minutes. Frito! So the orange one's Frito, this white one is Lilu, and Lucy is right here on the black mat, but I don't think you can see him. And this one's Abraham. Oh, here he comes in all his glory. What's his name?
Lucy?
His name's Lucifer, but he goes by Lucy or Lou. Yeah, Lucifer is the metal cat. That's why he has that name. My metalcore cat. And I promise I have 14 cats, but they might not get all on the video today. So you won't need any props today. Beginner class. Be fun. See this Tibetan throat singing? I mean, it's not as Mongolian, but just reminds me of that time. All right. Are you nervous because you're on camera? Okay, let's go ahead and get started. And if anybody comes in late, that's fine. Let's go ahead and start with pops. So our right hand is going to make this mudra. This mudra means peace in Latin. My teacher did it, so I do it to pay homage to her, and I kind of think of it as peace for our starting class. And then let's go ahead and come palms facing up on the knees. And if you'll roll your head around gently in both directions. Let's do 1 or 2 more of these head rolls. And then if you'll meet me back up in a neutral position. Hi, Abraham. And then we're going to extend our arms out to the side. So if y'all just stagger a little bit, you won't knock each other out. I don't know, it's a metal class, you might want to go do some mosh pitting or something. Alright, so extend all the way to the fingertips. We're going to reach over to the tip of the ear. And then you're going to exhale, tilt your head away from the arm that's extended. Try to relax the space between the shoulder and the ear. few more of these circles. And then come back up to neutral. And I'd like for you to cross your legs the other direction here. Mr. Bill is right. And then we're going to come palms facing down here again. You're going to do a few more of these circles with your legs crossed this way. This time you're going to do head rolls, but you're only going to do half circles. So the chin's going to come down to the chest. You're going to roll over ear to shoulder, back down, and all the way over ear to shoulder, and then just continue at your own pace. I'm going to turn this music up a little bit. Sorry. Working with the rib cage only, so you're moving the rib cage around in a circular motion. We're going to break it down into 4 parts. You're going to kick the rib cage forward, take the rib cage out to the side, kick it back to the other side, and then you're back to the front. And you're going to try to go through all 4 parts smoothly. Front, side, back, side, front. Keep going in the same direction. Remember to breathe. Change directions every once in a while. Go and hold your breath. Exhaling all the way back up to the center, lacing your fingers and pressing your palms up to the ceiling. Hold here and breathe. Release. You're going to bring the backs of your hands behind your hip bones with your palms facing out. And then just relax your shoulders and relax. I was going to say relax your ears. Relax your shoulders and relax your elbows. It's hard to do yoga class with all these cats. So we should do light. No, it's hard to do a class full of cats because I feel like all my kids are around. I think they like this music. And we'll release. Inhaling the arms back up. Shoulder distance apart here, just reaching up. What's Otter doing? Just let it climb there. We're going to press down slow, like the air is really thick. Inhale up. Exhale, press down slow. Inhale up. Exhale, press down slow. Good. Inhale up. This time we're going to exhale, twisting over, bringing your hand to the opposite knee. Hold here and breathe. We're just kind of going to micro twist. Inhaling back up. Exhaling, twisting to the other side. Inhale up. And exhale, lace your fingers behind you. And if you can, straighten the arms, pinch the shoulder blades together, maybe drop the head back. And if that doesn't feel good, you can go back to the original pose with the palms facing out and the backs of the hands. Relaxing the throat. Gently lifting your head, bringing your arms around, big hug. Good. And expand the arms. Exhaling, crossing the other way, big hug. Breathe. Very good. All right. If you'll make your way up to a standing position. I don't know if y'all can see in the camera, but my shirt has hats. All right. We're starting. What? Oh, that's an outdoor cat. I think that was Walter. It's Walter. Walter and the cat. So we're going to inhale up here. And go ahead and exhale. Lace the fingers behind your back again. Opening the chest. Dropping the head back. Gently lift the head, relax the arms, and you're just going to kind of shrug and round forward here. We're gonna bend the knees, and you're just gonna kind of hang your arms and hang your head. Not really a forward fold. We're just kind of hanging here, rounding the back a little bit. Then maybe hang down a little further if you'd like to. And then we'll roll up head last, vertebrae by vertebrae. Right into some shoulder rolls. We'll go to the back. Oh, so cute. She loves her. They're madly in love. And we'll go to the front. Good. And then you're going to do a few twists. Couple more times. And then if you'll make your way up to the top of your mat, the front of your mat. And I'm going to turn the lamp on because it's getting dark outside. You probably can't see me. Okay, so we're at the top of our mat, and we're going to step back with our right foot flat on the foot, maybe toes slightly turned out. Both feet are flat. Bring the arms up. And we're going to exhale, bending the front knee into warrior one. Virabhadrasana, one. Hold here and breathe. We're going to do a single bow here. You're going to come forward. You're going to bring your arms up to the back. And you're going to try to graze your fingertips on the way back up to that warrior one. And then we're going to exhale. We're going to kind of curl in with the spine, bringing the elbows into the rib cage. And then inhale back up. We're going to open the arms, cactusing the arms. So it's two 90-degree angles moving up. And again, exhale, rounding in, kind of like nose to knee, and then inhaling up, cactusing the arms. We're going to do that one more time. Elbows are coming in, crunching in, elbows in, and lifting up, cactusing the arms, opening the chest. Straightening the leg, opening the arms, opening the hips. You're coming into warrior two. You're facing the side, bending the front knee into Virabhadrasana two, like you're surfing. Flipping the palms up, inhaling, straighten the legs. Exhaling, back down to warrior two. Inhaling, exhaling. Last time, inhale, exhale, and instead of coming to a peaceful warrior, I guess we'll come into like a metal rocker warrior. So we'll touch the back leg, and you're going to make this shoot up. Hold it. And then dip that elbow down to the knee with your palm facing up. We're gonna swoop our right arm over, looking up under the arm towards the ceiling. Coming right back up to warrior two, strong legs. Inhale up, exhale, relax, step forward, step back with the left. Coming into Virabhadrasana 1, squaring the shoulders, squaring the hips towards your front leg, and a single bow, bringing the arms up to the back, raising the fingers on the way back up to warrior one, hold. And then we're changing it up. We're bringing the elbows in, rounding the spine, nose to knee, and inhaling up to cactus arms, opening the chest. Exhale, crunching in. Inhale up, cactus the arms. Exhale, crunching in. Inhale up, cactus. Good. Where are you going? Right to warrior two. Holding here, warrior two. Flipping the palms up and inhaling, straighten the leg. Exhaling. You're getting that baby doll that hangs from the ceiling. With no legs. Inhale up. More arms. No head, no arms, no legs. Exhaling back to warrior two. Reminds me of all my Barbie. Inhaling up. Exhaling back to warrior two. And instead of peaceful warrior, we're doing metal warrior. Touch the back leg. Take your rocker sign and send it straight up. 3, 2, 1. Dip that elbow way down to the knee. Swoop the arm over the ear. Breathe. Strong legs coming back to warrior two and launching yourself up. Resting the arms and stepping back up to the front of your mat. Good job. We're going to come hip distance apart with the feet. Bringing the arms up. We're going to squat down in the chair, but we're going to do it with a rounded back, like we're crunching in. So we're going to crunch in, bring the fists in, and then lengthening up all the way back up to mountain pose, Tadasana. Exhaling. Squatting down, crunching the arms in, and back up to Tadasana through chair. Third time, crunching in, inhaling all the way back through chair to mountain pose. Last time, crunching in, all the way back up to Tadasana. And this time, we're hinging from the hips and we're folding forward. As far as you can go, and then let your arms hang, and also let your knees bend slightly. Breathe. drink at this time, you can, and this non-alcoholic beer is looking pretty good. Couple more breaths here in child's pose. We're going to work on some spinal waves. These are fun. You can do them with flat hands or you can do them up on your fingertips. This is for the health of your spine and the flexibility and mobility of your spine. Flat hands or fingertips. We're going to round the body forward and we're going to sway the spine sitting back. We'll do that over and over, rounding, coming forward, swaying, coming back. Over and over at your own pace. Remember to breathe. One or two more times. Leading me back in child's pose when you're ready. Walking your way back up to sitting on your heels. And if you have a hard time sitting on your heels like this, there's a couple of things you can do. If it hurts your feet, just put a blanket under you, sit on a blanket. If it hurts your knees or your quadriceps, you're going to take a pillow or a big book or something, and you can sit on it, and it just kind of elevates you a little bit. And then we'll inhale the arms up here, lacing, pressing up. Releasing the hands, bringing the hands back, palms facing up, resting the head on the floor, letting the shoulders and elbows bend. And again, if you have a hard time reaching the mat, you can use a pillow or a block of toppling, a big book, rest your head. We only have 2 cats here, 3 cats. Out of 14. And then make your way back up to sitting on the heels. We're going to curl the toes under. Coming into a toe stand. It's a great way to strengthen your ankles. Mine are really wobbly today. They're tired. My ankles are tired from boot camp, yoga boot camp this morning. So from here, you're going to try really hard to shoot up to a standing position, staying on the toes. So it looks like this. Up, up, up. And then come down with control. Good. So we're at the back of our mat now. Hip distance apart, bringing the arms up again. Exhaling, Uttanasana, folding forward, standing forward, fold, reach, 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 all the way down. Walking your hands down into our first downward facing dog. Your body is like the shape of a triangle, and if you're unsure where your hands and feet meet, you looking between your shins. And then bend one knee at a time. Handling your feet. And then we're going to step our feet out wide as your mat. And we'll shift our weight side to side in the hips. And if your feet are flat here, you can come up to your fingertips, teaching your wrists to have more strength and your fingers to have more strength. And then bringing the feet together, shifting into your plank position. Hold here in your plank for 3, 2, 1, and meet me in child's pose, rest. We're going to come forward all the way down to your stomach and your forearms. So the elbows are going to be under the shoulders of your Abraham, sorry. And your palms are down. Your legs are going to be engaged. Is that kind of fun? Okay, it's fun. So your legs are engaged, your knees are locked, your toes are pointed, you're driving the shoulders down, late squeeze the neck. Awesome back. He's so mad. Awesome back. He's just going to be here the whole time. I know. He's like, this is my day. Everyone's here to look at him. And we're going to rest down, turning the head to the side. Turning your head to the other side. Pressing back up into that Sphinx pose. And then separating your feet slightly. And we're going to press into the hands right where they're at. So keep them right there. Press through the floor. Press hard. Keep the legs engaged. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. And go down. Now we're going to bring the arms back alongside of our body. Palms facing up for reverse corpse pose. Even. And then turn your head to the other side. more breath here. Coming to all fours, tabletop. Hands and knees. Hands on the shoulders, knees under the hips. We're facing our fingers forward, but we're facing this forward. And then we're moving around over the hands in a circular motion, continuing to warm up the wrists. Both directions. Five cats in here now. And then we're going to give our wrists a break by coming to the fingertips, increasing our finger strength, pressing into the floor, rounding the spine, driving the belly button into the spine. And then back to flat hands. Inhaling and exhaling for cow and cat. Inhaling, swaying the spine. Exhaling, rounding the spine. Inhaling up. And exhaling, rounding. Keep going. One more round. And we're back to neutral. We're going to bring the right leg up to the back so it's parallel to the floor. And you're going to reach forward in your left hand and hold, looking past your fingertips. 3 times. We're going to crunch in, extending. Extending, last one, in, extend, hold, bring your knee behind the other knee, and then sit back. Everybody's different, so just sit back as much as it feels good for you. Breathe. Children wandering. Coming back to all fours. Left leg is coming to the back. Bird dog. Right arm forward. We're crunching in. 1. Extend. 2. Extend. And 3. Extend. Hold. Bringing your knee behind the right knee and sitting back. Breathe. The big one's fine. It's just that little tiny piece. Frito's done. He would choke on it. He's a goofball, but he's sweet. And come forward, unlacing the legs, and sitting back into child's pose. Hold there in child's pose, breathe. Expanding your lungs, in and out through your nose. More breaths there. Who wants some catnip?
arms up. Curl your toes under the back for more support if you need it, or keep them uncurled if you like the way that feels. We're going to crunch in here, bringing the elbows in, and we're inhaling up to cactus. Exhaling, crunching in. Inhaling up, cactus. Last time, exhaling, crunching in. Inhaling up to cactus. Bringing the arms forward. Opening up to the right. And maybe try to look past your right fingertips. Coming back to the front. Up. And coming back down. Changing legs. All the way up to your kneel. Bringing the arms up. Exhaling, crunching in. 3. Inhale up to cactus. Crunch in for 2. Inhale up to cactus. Crunching in for 3. Inhaling up to cactus. Bringing the arms to the front. Opening up to the left. Try to look past your left fingertips if you can. Back to the front. Up. Coming down. Child pose. With or without spinal waves. Breathe. My cats are all up under my friends. And my mom. I know, I kind of singled it out. Now everybody goes here. Sorry. When you're ready, meet me in a downward facing dog. Hold here for a couple of breaths. Oh, Willow's in the box. He's so cute. And then we're going to walk forward, tippy-toeing, tiptoe, all the way up. See if you can walk up in between your hands. Bend your knees if you need to. We're squatting down, we're bending the knees, we're inhaling the arms forward into chair. And then into a halfway lift, so bringing the hands to the shins and your back like a tabletop, chin down. Hanging down, grabbing each elbow, relaxing your lower back, hanging your head. Relaxing your arms and coming to a seated position. one more breath here. Making your way up. Cross leg the other way. Fold forward. This is why we don't have cat yoga in the studio, because it smells like dead crunchy minnows in here. And chicken puree. More breaths here. And we're coming up. We're going to bring the hands back behind us. Separating your feet wide and windshield wipering your knees. I like this band. It's like the happiest metal band ever. They sound so happy. Now you got really close. I like your mom. Crawl up on her mat. And then we're going to come into a butterfly position. Soles of the feet together. And if you're tight here, go ahead and bounce your knees. And if you're a little bit more limber and you want to walk the hands forward instead, do that too. Lulu, come back! Here, kitties, come on! Come on, kitties, squirrel cats! Here! Here, Juno! Hi, Juno! You want a snack? Hi! I'm fighting. I don't know where they all are. Willow. We're coming up here. We're going to extend just the left leg. We're going to take our hands alongside the left leg, exhaling as you walk down as far as you want to go. Hold here and breathe. We're cooling down here. We're coming towards the end of the class. Shortly. Not right now. About 10 more minutes. Coming back up. Change legs. Same thing. Exhaling as you walk down the leg. Breathe. Chin is going to be down, so you're lengthening the back of your neck. Walking back up. Crossing the legs. Bringing the fingertips back behind you so that they're going to actually force you to sit up straight. You're going to take a breath. Exhale, press into the fingertips, locking the arms, pinching the shoulder blades together. And if it feels okay, you can drop the head back and relax your throat. Gently lifting the head, separating the feet here, bringing the palms down flat, and again, we're facing this part forward. Hip distance with the feet. Take a big breath here. Exhale, lift the hips up, hold in a reverse tabletop. Breathe. Keeping the chin up, protecting the neck and spine. Also looking up to the ceiling, strengthening the neck and spine. 3, 2, 1, and come down. Back to the cross-leg position. Reach up for your elbow. Pulling the elbow towards your body. Stretching the tricep. Chisholm here, playing a fiddle instead. Grab the other elbow. You're gonna love that. Most beautiful. I don't think he's at the camera, but yeah, his ears are always doing this. And release. Come all the way to your back. Knee to chest position. Breathe. All the boy cats. We're going to hold on to the left knee. You're going to extend the right leg all the way down to the floor. Pulling the knee towards your armpit. Out both of the legs, and we're going to cactus the arms here. If your hands lift up off the floor, making these 90-degree angles with your arms, it's important that you rest a blanket or something under your hands to support the hands. We're stretching the pectoral muscles here. Relax the chest. Relax your arms by your side, palms facing up. Close your eyes. Just allow yourself a few moments to rest your body. Rest your mind.
biting my hand the entire time we were laying on our backs. Hard. His special class. Thank you for joining me. Let's go ahead and come to prayer hands. And we're going to inhale up here, opening the chest, just reaching up to the ceiling. And then exhaling back down to prayer hands. And again. Exhaling. Again. One more time. Inhale up. And exhale down. We'll go ahead and end this wonderful evening tonight with Namaste. It's important to remember that even though cat yoga with metal music with my friends in my living room is extremely unorthodox as far as yoga goes, it's 2026 and it's important to just make yoga your own so that you're actually practicing it. Because if you don't like it, you're not going to do it. So listen to the music you want to listen to, and I'll see you all on Monday. Have a good weekend.
Huh?
Are you doing another live on Monday?
No.